I am the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to episode 5 now of this Aldershot Let's Play on Football Manager 2015. Now, I'm not the worst football manager in the world. Well, maybe I am, but so far I'm proving my worth because I'm 2 games into my second season in charge at Aldershot Football Club, and we're 14th in the table of the Vanarama Conference. And as you can see, I'm about to enter my 3rd game, which is probably my what shall we say, probably the biggest challenge to face so far of the season. Bristol Rovers haven't started the game too well. They're only in 9th position, but if we were to look at their schedule, then you can see there they've won one and lost 1, but they're a good side, good solid side, so I've got to try and prove my worth again against them. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. I am seriously struggling for left backs. If you can see here, I've got this guy Chris Stokes, who's not a bad player, 28,000 he's worth. You've got this, I've loaned in this guy Tom Field from Brentford, who's a young defender, you know, he's midfield, which the board are happy about because they want me to bring in young players and play them. And then I've got this player here, Charles Anthony Hancock, who's, well, look at his value there. That says it all, really. He's not really worth much. So I'm sort of in the process of trying to just beef up the squad a bit, deepen the sort of quality that we've got. I've just brought in this guy here, Quintero from Chelsea. Chelsea are kind of our parent club, so they're obliged to give us a couple of players each season, which isn't bad. So I've got this guy here who seems like an alright midfielder. I'm going to try him out in the wing. He looks like he's got some decent pace on him, decent fitness. He's got quite a bit of flair, and his first touch and dribbling and crossing is good. So I'll stick him on the wing. Let's see what he can do there. He seems to work hard as well. So we'll see how he does, young 18-year-old. And then the other guy, where is he? Is this Brad Collins, keeper. I don't really need a keeper, in honesty, but he'll do for this season, and he seems to be about the same sort of level that our other keeper, Ross Atkins, is on. So what we'll do is I'll probably interchange them a bit and try them both out and see how it goes. Like, you see, his value isn't that high, but it's always a bit difficult when you get loan players, isn't it? Because their value doesn't always match what it is in that league, if that makes sense. But anyway, enough of that. Let me tell you about what I'm trying to do to solve my left back problem. Where is it? If I go into assignments, you should see it there. There's 2 players here that I'm assigning. So there's Walton Owen here, who's being looked at. Now, I actually loaned him last season from Ipswich. See there, and he played 7 games. Didn't do too well, to be honest, but I remember him being all right. And then there's this guy here, Lewis Aird, 20-year-old. So we're sort of just scouting him at the moment, seeing how good these players are, and whether it's worthwhile getting him. As I said to him before, I've got, you can see there, bottom left, no transfer budget remaining at all, and actually I'm already over on my wage budget. So to be honest, I actually probably need to offload a player rather than getting any new ones in. Right now, I have no idea who I'd get rid of. I'll probably just have to have a think about that. I'd be interested to know how you do this, what you looking at this team. Maybe you want to pause this, have a little look at who I've got in my team, and who you reckon, just off the top of your head, who would be worth getting rid of. I know it's hard to see in just one go like this, but I'd be interested to know your tactics in terms of saving money. How do you save a bit of money when you're one of these low clubs, because they've just got nothing to work on? When you're trying to build something, it's really tricky. But anyway, let's head on into this match then. We've got Bristol Rovers. They're predicted to be 4th this season. They're in 9th place. They haven't started too well, as I said. Lost first game, won their second game. I've drawn 2 so far. So looking for my first victory of the season. That would be nice. That would be helpful to get off the mark like that. I'm bringing in this Quintero guy, this guy I'm loaning out, and see how well he does. As well as that, I've got this guy Kevin Kranz, who's been injured, but he's not a bad attacking midfielder or a striker. Actually, scored a few goals last season. I'll show you his stats. He's just got a little bit of pace and a little bit of skill, really. So that's not so bad. Although he's not too happy at the moment because I got rid of one of his friends. But never mind about that. The other player who's now back in is my captain, Glenn Wilson, back in the game. He was injured for a couple of months, but he's now back. Not fully fit, but to be honest, because he's captain, I kind of just want him to get out there and have a game, really. So let's see how we go. We're on the counter attack. I think that's probably right. instructions here. Whip crosses, shoot on sight, higher tempo. I like a good high tempo to the games. And let's see how we do, shall we? Oh yeah, I've got to give some numbers, just auto it. Yeah. Okay. So thanks to everybody who's signed up so far to receive these videos. Really appreciating all the community of Football Manager. Actually, I'm already learning so much through Twitter and some of these other online forums. So it's good to feel part of the community of it, really, and it's good to see lots of other people who are up for the same, of doing more of these series of Football Manager games. Yeah, it's good to feel part of things. But let's have a look on the opposition instructions. I'd like to close down the strikers. Let's show them onto the weaker foot. Now, none of their players have particularly scored more than one goal. I think James Rose scored, Harrison scored, Easter scored, and somebody else scored for them. So nobody's actually scored more than one goal in their team yet. So I don't know who's their kind of player to look out for. But you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Pressure's off. Yeah, they've got the pressure on them. They're the they're the ones who've got all the pressure on them. So let's just see what we can do. Let's go for it. It'd be nice to see if I can get a win. First win of the season would be good. Yeah. Also interested to know how much you use real time. So if you look at the dates of the game I'm in at the moment, I'm actually at a similar time to what's happening in real life at the moment. So on 15th of August 2015, and so we're at the beginning of the season in 2015 in real-time football as well. And it's always interesting to see what the real teams are doing. So I follow Aldershot a little bit. I'm not a fan, don't get me wrong, but I follow them a little bit. It's just interesting to see what they are doing and what players they're using, actually, because there's only a few, I'd say, that are actually similar at this level to what goes on in real life in comparison to Football Manager. So actually, I don't actually find it that helpful, but I don't know if that's different for the higher leagues or what. Oh, they had a shot there. They left him wide open there to have that shot from quite far out, luckily. But yeah, anyway, Brett Williams on the attack. Come on, Jarvis. Through to Damon Lathrop. He's a good midfielder, solid midfielder. He is. Does a good job. Right, keep pushing forward, boys. Come on. He scored one of their goals. Roaz as well. I think Rose, their penalty taker. One of their goals in their winning match, I think, was a penalty they scored. So I'm not too. Well, offside. Oh, it was corner. I thought that had gone off. Goslin, Fernandez, Sinclair. Oh, come on, boys! Don't give away these silly free kicks right outside the area. It's terrible. Good save. Oh, great keeping. Ross Atkins stating his claim for trying to stay in the first 11 here, seems. Yeah, see, Glenn Wilson, the captain, he's quite tired. He's looking tired already. And actually, Lathrop's looking pretty tired as well. Yeah, I wonder whether it's worth bringing him off and putting on somebody else. Joe Ostler is not a bad defender. Tell you what, I'll give him a little bit longer, see how they do. But they're doing all right, aren't they? I'm happy with this so far. Keep going. Come on, boys. Just keep cracking on. Keep pushing forward with it. Right, let's go. I won't push forward. I think a draw is good here. I would love a win, but I think a draw is pretty good from Bristol Rovers. Here we go, Jarvis. Come on, mate. Oh, come on. That's blatant foul. I'll be really annoyed if they get a goal out of this. After that was a blatant foul. You saw the player fall down. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, so 45 minutes. I wonder if some of these... Oh, no, come on. Oh. Goslin. They just were backing off them, and they just didn't get a foot in there to challenge it. Come on. It's not a good start to the second half. Let's come on, show some passion. No, tighten up. We're better than this. Come on, let's change things around a little bit. I think we better let's take off Wilson. He's looking tired already. It's not good for him. He's not having a great game. Let's put on Kevin Kranz, I think, and let's just give him I don't know if you do this. Do you give him much of a team talk before they go? I'll be interested to know if you see it worthwhile. I tend to, but I don't know if it's worthwhile or not really. I'm going to go into a bit more of an attacking stance as well. I wonder if I could shift, maybe move Kranz into more of an attacking midfielder and see how that impacts it. Because I think Kevin Kranz, he's more of an attacking guy. Get behind the strikers and and just put him away if he has a shot in goal. He's not a bad player really. Predominantly as a sub. I don't think I particularly used him in the first starting 11, but as a sub, he's not so bad. Right, 68th minute. Come on, we've got to do something else here. We're not really doing much. Come on, let's push them up a bit, push forward a bit. Come on, don't let them get to goal like this. They're really going for it against us in this game. Right, let's bring on Whitehall. I'm going to take off Sam Hatton, who's having a terrible game there. Look at that, awful game. Right, come on, I'm passionate about him. I've got faith in him. He's a good guy. He's a good player. He's done alright for me so far. 20 minutes to go. Right, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we need to start pushing forward a bit here. This is not looking nice. Oh, to be fair, that was a fantastic goal. Fernandez, fabulous strike. Crikey, that was good. Oh, boys. Oh, yeah, that was a good goal. You can't say anything bad about that. That was a great goal, great finish. Next couple of games I've got against lower sides. I think I've got a game against Sutton, and I think the next game is against is it Hayes and Reading or something? Hayes and Yeading or something like that, Yeading or whatever they're called. But they're, oh my goodness, off the bar. Crikey. Yeah, they two lower sides, because maybe I might be able to get a little bit of a I don't know, something out of those games, because quite frankly this is not a good start. Oh, off the bar! Oh mate, Jarvis, poor guy. Off the bar, come on. Right, let's give him some encouragement here. Come on. No, free kick. No, 9 minutes ago. We've had it for this game, I think. No chance for this. Simon Dunn's looking tired. Look at it. Not one of my players is above a 6. This is not good. Really bad game, boys. Not happy about this. He's saying we can't fault the boys. Well, I'm mixed emotions, to be honest. It's tricky, isn't it, to know what to say at this point. You're unlucky today, don't look back. Far from pleased with what I saw. Don't look back and worry about the result. I think that'll have to be it. At least they're gaining a bit of confidence. But that was far from good. Far from good. I don't know where we find ourselves in the league now. Look at that, 19th place. This is a bad start to the season. I need some help. Anyone got any advice, feel free to comment, send likes, subscribe to this, give me some advice, that would be great. Powerless to resist, whereas Bristol Rovers dominate. Oh dear. Well, it's not good. Anyway, this left back. He had a poor game. Oh dear. Mainly due to his inability to win headers. We can't afford him. He's worth 40 to 100,000. Probably off a wage between. We can't afford him, and he didn't even play that well anyway. But the thing is, you look at his ability, potential ability and current ability there, you think, oh, maybe it's worth it. But never mind. Anyway, it's not a good week for us here in the Aldershot camp. Next game we're looking at is against Sutton, who we should beat. Sutton, like literally, including the friendlies and pre-season, we've had one victory so far. This is so ropey. It's really bad. Really bad, but hopefully we should beat Sutton United. Although saying that, they're in 3rd place, so that's probably another loss there we're going to have. But anyway, join me next time. Thanks for coming along, and give me some advice, give me some likes if this has been vaguely interesting, and any comments you've got on how I can improve the side, that would be great. But For now, I'll catch you later. See you later. Bye.